Hey guys, what's going on? So we're getting even more DLC for Full Boost, and I'm just kind of like, oh god, please fucking stop this. Like, part of me wishes that, they would just, really stop adding DLC to Full Boost, because it really just kills my anticipation for Maxi Boost with each new batch getting released to Full Boost. I mean, like, honestly though, like, what is there to really look forward to in Maxi Boost besides Zabania, because I'm, a huge Zabania fan, but anyways, like, seriously, what is there to really look forward to? I mean, they just keep adding suits over and over again. It just gets kind of old. I mean, I'm still happy that they're adding these suits, but for real though, it's turning into a real big killjoy for Maxi Boost, really. But anyway, as for the suits we're getting for Full Boost, we're getting 007 Swords, Red Frame Dragon, Tallgeese II, and of course the already confirmed Perfect Gundam on July 22nd. So as for these suits, you will notice that these are the recent suits they've actually added to Maxi Boost itself. So we're getting new suits, which is pretty cool, I guess, because when we first see the trailer of it, we're like, oh shit, this is so fucking cool. And then like 1 month or two later, we actually get in Full Boost. So I'm pretty glad about that. And as for Maxi Boost, or what they're adding to Maxi Boost, they are releasing Nightingale, and also a pretty cool unit that I've actually never heard of before. It's actually called Quanta Full Saber, and I'm just like, what is this thing? It looks pretty cool, It has like a fucking gun blades and shit like that. And with this guy being added into Maxi Boost, I have to think to myself for a second and just say, how many fucking Setsunas do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't even fucking know, really. Just so many goddamn Setsunas. Like, fucking I Am Gundam everywhere. Like, holy shit. But yeah, anyways, moving back to the DLC we are getting for Full Boost, I would like to say that I hope you guys know how to use Jirobis, because 007 Swords is seriously dependent on Jirobis to land hits, and I would suggest that you guys practice with WZC for Jirobi practice with its main gun, because if you miss with the main gun, you're gonna get fucked over so bad. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, it seems kind of iffy. Like, when I first originally saw 007 Swords in the trailer, I was like, man, this guy looks so fucking good. Oh my god, I just can't wait to play him. But when you look at the replays, you will start to see the downside of the suit itself. Its actual fucking Jirobi doesn't really, it's not really that amazing, to be quite honest. It's even worse than WZC's, and it's actually like an exact replica of Harut's CSA when you make it into a Jirobi. It's really good if you are really up close to an enemy, but if you're trying to do it from mid-range, it's kind of fucking janky, really. And I mean, as for the sub-weapons, I'm pretty okay with them, and also for the shield, or the GN shield thing, I guess that would be good, but I think it leaves you kind of stationary a bit, so you kind of would get slightly screwed over in certain situations, such as like these guys are gangbanging on you and such like that. But I mean, we'll just have to wait and see, right? But as for Red Frame Dragon, I haven't really seen much gameplay of him yet, but from the 3 or maybe even 4 replays I've actually seen Red Frame Dragon in, I can say that his sub-weapon is just ridiculous. Like, I swear to god, thing is like a monstrosity. Like, it's so good. Like, it's just so fucking good. And these guys on Twitter are like, Fox, this guy is like a fucking gorilla. I'm just like, really? Is he really that good? So, I mean, I just can't wait to see how unique or really good this suit really is, because apparently Red Frame Dragon is really good or something. I don't really think so myself, but everyone else thinks he's really good. So I am just waiting to see what happens. Is he going to be the next full armored unicorn? The world will never know. But yeah, anyways, let's move on to Tallgeese II. When I woke up this morning, I discussed this with some dudes on the Skype group chat, whatever, and this one guy, he was like, Tallgeese II doesn't have the movements that Tallgeese III has. So when I heard that, I was just like, are you serious? Fuck yes. Like, yes, dude, that is fucking awesome. Like, I really cannot use Tallgeese III to save my life, because I use pad, and it's so weird to, control Tallgeese III around without fucking making him use that. The fucking, you guys know what I'm talking about, the little jetpack shit. Like, I hate that so much. It's so hard to use it on pad, personally for me. Like, I am definitely going to buy him, because I believe he is a 2.5k unit in Maxi Boost, and he's also, I've heard, like, the best 2.5k, or he's really up there in terms of tier. as a 2.5K. So it's going to be pretty interesting to see what happens. I mean, like, with all these suits being added in, I just can't wait to see what happens on launch day for any shuffle matches, because I guarantee you it's going to be so fucking, it's just going to be like a freaking disaster, really, because there's going to be 7 swords everywhere. I guarantee you some people are just going to fucking melee with 7 swords. They're not going to use this Jirobi and they're going to get destroyed. People are going to use Tallgeese II and just destroy everybody, because apparently he's just so godly. And for Reverend Dragon, I really don't know, because he's kind of an odd suit to me personally. And lastly, for Perfect Gundam, yeah, I mean, Perfect Gundam, he's just kind of a, I don't know, I think Perfect Gundam is just a fucking troll suit. I don't really take the suit seriously. I mean, judging from his picture I'm looking at right now, he has like a water cannon, he has a ridiculous paint job on his eyes. It's a pretty funny looking suit, and like I said before, it's a fucking troll suit in my opinion, but I will still use it. I mean, I'll use all of these guys, and I will do videos on each of these suits. But let's move on to Nightingale. So if you guys have seen my last video for the Maxi Boost announcement, I was talking about Nightingale, right? And I was like, he's probably not going to be added in because he's a mobile armor. Apparently he's not a mobile armor. I was kind of wrong. I don't really know much about Nightingale, to be honest. He's like from a manga series or CCA or something like that. But anyways, for Nightingale, he is going to be added in as a 3K. And looking at his pictures for his abilities, I'm just kind of like, oh my goodness. Like, this guy is so huge. Like, he's just so fucking fat. And like, I'm just like, how is he not a mobile armor? He's just so big, guys. Like, seriously. And it seems that, judging from his pictures, that his funnels seem to be a bit more quote-unquote intelligent than Sazabi's, because they seem to be placed a bit more better in terms of, you know, funnel placement. Because Sazabi's funnels in full boost, they just kind of like position themselves in the most worst spots you can possibly imagine, and they just kind of like stack on each other. But I mean, that's a whole different story, guys. But anyways, I noticed that from the screenshots that were given to us, Nightingale has an ability that will convert all of his funnels into a sort of ability that kind of mimics the Red Cuboid CSA, where it spreads out all the funnels and shoots like a line of funnels towards the enemy. Like, you can use that very strategically in terms of, you know, fending off melee suits, because I could imagine myself using that and then boost dashing backwards and then going for a shot to kill, because Nightingale does possess a shotgun similar to Sazabi, and I was just like, holy shit, he has a shotty. That's fucking awesome. And hopefully he can do the CSA or CSA 46B cancel route, because it's possibly like one of the best cancel routes within full boost in my opinion, because it allows you to dodge a lot of shots and allows you to line up your shotty and hit the enemy. It's a fairly good cancel route. I really love Sazabi's CSA 46B cancel route, guys. But anyways, as for units that will possibly be released in the future for full boost, because there probably would be even more units, because I mean, hey, why stop now? I mean, like, they're on a fucking roll. So I mean, like, what if Nightingale were to be added to full boost, guys? That would be so fucking sick. And I don't know about double hook Quanta Full Saber, because maybe that's just, you know, pushing it a bit. Because part of me wishes that they would, you know, really would not release those two suits to full boost to, you know, maintain that anticipation, like I said before. Because I really believe if they don't release these two suits to full boost, then people will still actually consider buying Maxi Boost in the future. Because if they just keep milking, or not really milking, I don't know if that's the right word for it, but if they just keep releasing all the cool shit from Maxi Boost to full boost every month or something like that, then I mean, really, like I said before again, what is left for Maxi Boost? Like, why would I even buy Maxi Boost? I mean, the game mechanics itself they're not really that appealing to me, to be quite honest, because you've seen those fucking vines. Like, if you've seen those vines, you know the cool shit, or should I say dumb shit, that happens in Maxi Boost. But I mean, yeah, guys, other than that, that's about it for this video. If you would like to join our Gundam Skype group, just leave your Skype ID down below and I will add you. We play every single day. And as usual, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, share it with your friends that have not heard the news yet, and I will see you guys later.